JBNN keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones. Before we get into the news, please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share the news with someone today. Now onto the news. Police seek men in attempted arson attack. The St. Mary police are seeking two men who attempted to set a house on fire in the community of Grandstown, St. Mary on Friday, February 14. Reports are that around 5:30 a.m. the homeowner, a 34-year-old laborer, heard sounds coming from his kitchen. Upon investigating, he saw two men dressed in black with ski masks pouring a liquid substance inside the kitchen. Upon seeing the homeowner, they lit a piece of cloth which started the fire. The homeowner quickly put out the fire with a fire extinguisher, and the men made good their escape. Reports are that the fire was a reprisal stemming from an ongoing dispute with family members of the homeowner and the persons from the community, where the matter is said to be before the court. Due to the incident, the St. Mary police imposed a 48-hour curfew which started on Friday and will end on Sunday, February 16, in a bid to restore normalcy in the community. Carpenter gunned down while on the job in Spanish Town. A carpenter was gunned down while on the job in Waterloo District, Spanish Town, St. Catherine last night. He has been identified as 41-year-old Devon Reese, otherwise called Bonup, who was a resident of the area. Reports are that at about 7:30 p.m., Reese was working on a wooden structure on the side of a road when a Toyota Probox drove up, and occupants fired shots hitting him all over his body. Two vehicles parked nearby were damaged by bullets. The assailants escaped from the scene. The police were summoned, and Reese was assisted to the Spanish Town Hospital where he was pronounced dead. An investigation is underway by the Spanish Town Criminal Investigation Branch.
The fourth man will come out of the car then. Fourth man this will come out of the car then. That's it's after the car. Out. They'll take out the last one. 3 men got in the hospital.
3 men died in Morosco Road crash. 3 men died in a motor vehicle collision on Morosco Road in St. Andrews Sunday morning. The ages of the men are 33, 21, and 19. In the wake of the tragic incident, Dr. Lucian Jones, Vice Chairman of the National Road Safety Council, reiterated the need for motorists to obey the speed limit and practice safer road use generally.
The report suggests that excessive speed was a problem last night, losing control, and apparent error of judgment. When you put this together with the fact that 14 pedestrians have died also, and 12 motorcyclists, all of this together means that we are losing far too many of our people unnecessarily on our roads. So far, 47 persons have died for this year. And for this month, 17 persons have died. This is not good. We need to redouble our efforts to make sure that people just slow down in this country.
Man arrested charged in St. Mary over ganja and uncustomed goods. Charges have been laid against the man in St. Mary over the seizure of a quantity of ganja, uncustomed goods, and other prohibited items. The seizure was made when a snap raid in Orocabessa on Friday. The operation was carried out around 10 a.m. Head of the St. Mary Division, Acting Superintendent Anthony Wallace says the man, identified as 31-year-old Shamroy McPherson, was taken into custody and charged with dealing and possession of ganja, as well as offering uncustomed goods for sale. A court date is being finalized. The Jamaica Constabulary Force remains committed to maintaining law and order and encourages citizens to report any suspicious activities to the authorities, Wallace said. Kingston man sentenced to life in prison for unauthorized possession of ammunition. 33-year-old Dwight Johnson, a resident of Park Lane, Kingston 19, has been served with a life sentence for the unauthorized possession of ammunition. The sentence was handed down in the Supreme Court on January 30 and mandates that Johnson serve a minimum of 15 years before becoming eligible for parole. He also received a concurrent sentence of 3 years and 6 months of hard labor for possession of assorted firearm parts. Johnson's conviction stems from a police operation on July 3, 2023 in Park Lane. Reports are that during the operation, Johnson was seen with a group of men and attempted to flee but was pursued. During the pursuit, a Glock magazine containing 13 rounds of .4 caliber ammunition fell from his possession. He was later apprehended hiding in a nearby residence. Johnson was charged under the Firearms Prohibition, Restriction and Regulation Act 2022. He is the first individual convicted under the new act for possession of assorted firearm parts. This conviction sends a clear message that the possession of illegal firearms and ammunition will not be tolerated, said Assistant Commissioner of Police Wayne Josephs, head of the Criminal Investigations Branch. The JSF remains committed to utilizing the full extent of the law to bring those involved in these crimes to justice as we aim to make Jamaica a safer place. In 2024, more than 40 people were convicted for breaches of the Firearms Act, including possession of prohibited weapons and other related charges. The Poor Relief Department offers more than just relief, but also inspires hope. May 3 beneficiaries of the Poor Relief Department in St. Mary were now serving members of the country's security forces. In the case of Domoy Douglas,
rather than councillor for the Portmore Division, Mr. Fitzgerald, who I met through a personal friend. And from that day, my life changed for the better. You know, through support from the Poor Relief Department, there was one less thing to worry about. My life was marred by worries, from what to eat, you know, iron clothes, get water to bathe, funds to go to school. But thankfully, the Poor Relief Department took away that worry from me. So I was able to go to school for the most part and focus. In 2022, I was fortunate enough to be awarded the Evening Scholarship. So I went to the UK to study for a year. I completed a Master of Science degree in Intelligence, Security and Disaster Management. And after coming back to this year, July, I was awarded the Governor General Achievement Award for the Parish of St. James for the 25 to 35 category. So my life has been one of hard work, dedication and resilience. And the Poor Relief Department laid the groundwork for that. You know, as I said, I didn't have to worry about going to school because I know the money will be there. Maybe late sometime, I'm going to cry sometime, but it will come, you know. So I had that faith in that.
the department was also a source of light for JDF Lance Corporal Errol Johnson.
I was benefited from the school appliances stuff because most of my things would have got burned out during the fire. And my mother would have been signed up and received a house, right, which she gained in 2013. She still have it now.
He's now a fighter with a tune of praise.
Being through this rough situation and being successful and through the Poor Relief Department, I want to shout out a big thank you to all who support me and motivate me. Ms. Anne-Marie McBean, Ms. Sylvia Smith, and all other designated persons sitting in that department. I want to say thank you all. I'm very much appreciated. And now I am a soldier fighting for my country, and I will protect all of you guys.
But not many was ready for the double blessing that rescued two brothers, now policemen from humble beginnings. Constable Siobhan Fife saw how the department assisted his ailing mother and his siblings. From medication to educational support, his family was never alone.
The Poor Relief Foundation really helped me. They were there for me, for my mother also, throughout her sickness. They were there to help her with medication, food, any little thing that she needed, they were there. So I am very grateful for such. I'm very grateful. I don't think if they weren't there for me, I would be here right now.
JBN will keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.